Now to an on-your-side story. A puppy named Queso is recovering this evening. Nassau County Animal Services believes somebody threw the puppy off the Blue Bridge on Route 17. Who does that kind of stuff? At the Georgia-Florida county line. This was last Thursday. So Queso got spayed today. Adoption applications are being accepted. You hear that? So maybe you need a puppy. She is believed to be a 10-week-old terrier mix. The search is on for the man who jumped into the water and saved the puppy's life.
We'd love to speak to him if he's available to talk. Understand if he wants to remain anonymous, but it was a great thing that he did, and we appreciate it. I'm sure the puppy does.
I bet he does. Look at those ears. Isn't he cute? Those at the Nassau County Animal Services say it is just really a miracle that Queso survived, because the fall from the bridge, it went down 20 feet. And little Queso then ended up in some strong currents in the water, but she is ready for a home tonight.
We are glad to hear Queso